We're gonna read chat confessions in a hot minute, but right now we're talking about everybody having a balloon bra on and a gladiator pit.
Oh my god!
I've done it with my sister and enjoyed it. Bro, for your sake, I hope this isn't real. We love 2D booba. 2D thighs? 2D worm? Did you not even try to click on the ad that says single hot moms? Chat with them now. I was getting pretty pent up as a teenage boy, so I stuck it between two mattresses where there's seriously no other option. Why couldn't you just use your hand, my guy? That was like the sussiest hiccup I think I've ever done. My mom had a bad habit of running to the bathroom late at night without turning the light on. So I decided to prank her by putting shaving cream all over the toilet seat. And surely enough, she fell for it. Bro, your poor mom! What if she didn't want to turn on the light so that she didn't wake you up, bro? Did she get mad? Did she know it was you? He creamed his mom. Don't say that. It's another feet confession, but this one's got a name to it. And it says, time for another feet one. An ex of mine was into feet and asked me if we could try stuff. And so we did. Not gonna lie, it was kind of hot. At least some of it. Until she kicked me in the balls by accident. Would still do again. That made me wince. Yeah, everybody who has balls in the chat, I'm sorry. As I've grown older, I've come to prefer 2D women over 3D women. You know what? As a 2D woman base, I approve of this confession. We love 2D booba. 2D thighs? 2D worm? I must confess, it was me. Dio! No, I'm sorry. It says, I must confess, it was me. I was the one who asked. I don't remember what the question was that we are talking about. This next one is simply titled S, and it reads, I've been fantasizing about my air-lace friend in both a romantic and sexual sense. She's the only one in my life right now that's emotionally close to me except my except my friends. I saw France's name. Sorry. She's the only one that's emotionally close to me right now except for my family. I get it. Feelings. Sometimes you can't control them, but you gotta respect people's boundaries. If it really becomes a problem, you gotta talk to them and be honest about it. Because it's only fair to both you and them. Make sure you can just leave it at the door, and if you can't, talk about it, move on. Okay, you guys ready? You ready? It says, when I was a young warthog, like 7 or 8, I was camping with my father and sisters. Late one night, when everyone was benched, my stomach gave me the whole rumble grumble. Well, I went to the bathroom in the camper and absolutely went ham. But something was very wrong. I forgot to open the lid on the toilet. I absolutely panicked. I cleaned myself up only to realize there was no more toilet paper. I just left the crime scene and went back to bed. They never found out it was me. What do you mean they never found? Was this a shared camper with other people at the campground? Did they think a phantom thief came in the middle of the night, dropped a deuce and just left? Like, who did they think it was? I hope you got clean somehow all the way. I am deceased. Are you emotionally prepared? And it says, short but sweet. I've done it with my sister and I enjoyed it. Hell yeah. That's it. That's all it says. I've done it with my sister and enjoyed it. Bro, for your sake, I hope this isn't real. We're not even dancing around the Wincest with this one. We went all the way to home base. First question out of many. Why? Did you not even try to click on the ad that says single hot moms? Chat with them now. Every confession we stray further and further from the Lord and Savior true. God has truly turned away from y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't. It's not as bad as some people may think. What a great start. But a long time ago, my father dated a woman for many years. She had 2 daughters before she met my father. Many years later, me and one of my stepsisters dated for quite a while, and we did the hibbity-jibbity many times. No one had a problem with it, but apparently some people did have a problem with it. You can't just say nobody had a problem with it, but a bunch of people did. You can't say those 2 things. Yeah, at least it wasn't blood related, but still, they absolutely knew they knew. I think they mean the parents didn't care, but everyone else did. I think so too. And you know what? Everybody else is correct. This was when I was about 13 or so, but our internet and cable was consistently going out for about a month. I was getting pretty pent up as a teenage boy, so I stuck it between 2 mattresses. It was not comfortable. 0 out of 10. Not fun. Do not recommend. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Oh, carpet burn on your peepee. Exactly. Didn't elaborate. So, did you finish or not? Did you give yourself a friction burn? Were there seriously no other option? Why couldn't you just use your hand, my guy? You've done the Pringles can trick? I grapefruit myself 3 times a day to get ready for when the day comes.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Guys, isn't the grapefruit when you like down it, right? Right? Yeah, okay. One time in kindergarten, I mixed water and milk together because I thought it would taste good. It obviously did not, but I don't know what to do with it, so I poured it in the trash. You know what's interesting? Milk is already like 98% water or something crazy like that. If you mix it with even just a little bit more water, it tastes disgusting. That is the most wholesome confession of the night. I know, right? I must confess, Mickey is the best bartender on Twitch. Uwu. Well, Uwu, thank you so much, Anonymous. You're so sweet. You're making me blush over here. What a wholesome confession after the cursed things that we have read today. You guys are cute. Mwah. This one says, when a few friends and I got bored, we went to Florida and fought an alligator. We have been doing this for the past 5 years. You have an annual alligator wrestling trip? Fighting an alligator. Do you go to the swamp and pray you don't die? Like, what? No, not fight. They fight the alligator. Chat, we need to talk. Me and my best friends were at a bar, and my friend asked me, oh, hey, are you seeing someone? Because everybody else here is seeing someone. But I'm an idiot and said no. My friend texted someone and said, you have a date tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, I get dripped out in a suit and a tie. I went to the restaurant to wait for my date, and the girl who I'm dating made me turn to my friend and flip him off. It was my best friend from culinary school. And then my friend was recording me during the date. Trust me, it gets more cursed. After the date, she says, you want to head to my place to cook food due to the food at the restaurant being bad. And in my head, I was like, I'm about to score. Don't screw this up. And I immediately said, no thanks. And I completely walked away. Later that night, I was in my bed and I texted her, are you up? I went to her place and things happened. Next thing you know, I'm marrying her in a month. I am so glad you were able to correct your mistake. Oh my God. Bro fumbled, got back up, and slammed dunked. Yeah, the twist ending. Can we get some claps in chat for somebody unfumbling the bag? I'm supposed to make my confession to you. I've been able to understand what you said by below 30% on account of my bad English skill and lack of concentration. You know what? Fair. Everybody thought I said the alligator instead of fight the alligator. So you know what? I understand. But I feel pleasant to enjoy your streams. That's my confession. May the odds be with you, Stimky Mickey. Ooh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I'm glad you can still enjoy my streams. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm gonna need you to put a 1 in chat if you agree with this confession, okay? I am scared of women. 1's in chat if you agree. Are you really afraid of women? Really, Chad? I thought you liked getting stepped on in the balls. If women were real, 1. Fair. This next one, what is your confession? Me! With an exclamation point. Your favorite confessor? Question mark? Okay, that's a good one. Me. I love how they answered the question for me. To Did I just get like a bunch of troll confessions at once? 69 inches in the sheets. Bro. That sounds painful, both for the person you're with and for you. I hope it's shorter in the streets, because could you imagine trying to walk around with that? Thank you guys for hanging out today. Seriously, thank you guys for being here.